Meme coins are still rocking as Dog with Hat receives a massive listing on Binance. We also got MicroStrategy saying, guess what, ladies and gents? I'm going to buy even more BTC as they convert senior notes. Brad Garlinghouse got on the mic and was like, yo, Ripple can help with this. XRP can help with this. Use us. We're going to talk XRP price action at the end. Mr. Touche supporting the channel. Thank you very much, sir. Jeremy says, well, this news sucks, Klaus, but I'm going to support the channel no matter the news is good or bad. What an uphill battle, man. Government is going to fight it all the way to the finish line. It'd be nice to see them actually working together for solutions, but that is wishful thinking. Jeremy's talking about the court decision where they came out saying, hey, guess what? Crypto sales on secondary markets are securities. Well, unless you have Coinbase and your screen looks like this and you have zero balance. Coinbase still can't fix their crap. This was as BTC was roaring yesterday. I will have that video linked at the end because the algos crushed it. Marcus Dunn says, well, the bad news hasn't stopped the pump. No, we're alive and well. This is freaking great, everyone. Bitcoin's sitting at 67,804. ETH way alive at 3787. Look at ICP up 20% last 24 hours, sitting there at 1582. I said meme was roaring. Look at SHIB up 57% in the last 24 hours. We're going to talk a lot about alts. We're going to talk a lot about XRP price action, by the way, sitting just under 65 cents, down 1% last 24. But first, we got to go to the man who's crazy AF. Or is he? Because this dude's portfolio is just building. And a bunch of people out there were ripping on Saylor, but now they're like, dude, maybe he knows what is going on. MicroStrategy plans another $600 million fundraising to boost their BTC holdings. The announcement made on March 4th marks the firm's second proposition to sell $600 million in convertible senior notes in less than a month. Conversion. He's converting anything he can that is tied to fiat and turning that into BTC. Following the announcement, MicroStrategy stock experienced a significant 25% increase on Monday. This move coincided with BTC's rise. Unsecured senior notes, the method of fundraising chosen by MicroStrategy, are loans that do not require capital. This is way different than secured ones. Pretty crazy. Here's the announcement from MicroStrategy. You're welcome to check it out yourself. As always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked in the description below. And thank you for the emails that are still coming in regarding you not being able to see your Coinbase balances. I got a couple more this morning while I was sleeping. Let's get back to the news. Oh, Binance exits Nigeria, suspends all Naira services. There has been a slew of messy stories going out there. A $10 billion fine that they then said, no, we didn't mean that. Then it was a $10 billion cost of business. And then they were like, no, we didn't mean that too. Well, guess what? All right. They are now exiting because they're saying, we think Binance is doing some shadiness with the Naira, their local currency. If you want to read that story, it'll be linked down below. But what did Binance do that made things roar? They listed Dog with Hat. I'm telling you, meme is still ripping right now. And people out there are thinking, well, wait a minute. Once that meme bubble pops, does this mean it's going to go into like utility tokens? Is it going to go into AI-based tech? Well, Brad wants it to go into XRP and banking movement of money. Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse made a statement that has sparked discussions in the crypto world. The main point emphasized by Garlinghouse is the potential of XRP to meet liquidity needs as a tool. Large-scale financial transactions, such as payments between banks, can take hours using traditional methods, but XRP could do it in seconds. Brad, we know. Everyone knows. You just got to get more people on board. You know how Saylor is out here doing everything and anything he can to make BTC bigger and better? He's not even like the BTC guy. He's not Satoshi. Come on now. But dude, he's out there going, look, we're going to keep pouring more and more into it. Brad, you got to do something similar. You got to find a person like Saylor who's just going to keep going, you know what? I'm going to keep stacking XRP. I'm going to keep stacking. Because I get it. The potential for XRP is huge. But if no one's using it, then it's all potential and not existing. However, with Garlinghouse statements, large amounts of XRP is locked into Ripple comes into focus because, yes, the monthly escrow. Garlinghouse reminds the community the long-term value of the digital asset is triggered by the utility it covers. Oh, he then highlights several factors to consider, including the problem that the token solves the utility and how significant the problem is. It's true. Moving money across borders is scary. It's expensive. There's delays. And if you're a business moving big money, you want those transactions to settle fast. Price-wise, I love the 15-minute chart here. Really do. XRP looks very healthy here when we use the 15-minute and we use about a 3-week time period. Now, the volume has been picking up in spurts, which is really, really cool. You're watching these spurt pumps, then it kind of chills out a little bit. Spurt pump and it chills out. Check this out. You seen it here, you seen it here, you seen it here, and you seen it all right in here. Spurt pumps with XRP. Now, XRP, though, what do we have to consider? We have to consider this. As we zoom out, we started seeing resistance at some of these points, but we're still looking good. 65 cents, okay, you've seen it a few times here get pushed down, right? We saw this one get pushed down from 70. Now we're sitting here going, well, wait a minute. We've got the market really moving. I mean, look, there's some things here that are deep in the green. The market's moving. Bitcoin is only $1,000-ish away from ETHs. XRP is still holding strong above 64 cents right now. Right now, they just passed 65 at the time of recording. Things are looking good. Will this move keep up? Is there enough liquidity to get it going? Is Brad Garlinghouse going to get someone like Saylor who's going to be like, you know what? I'm going to keep buying XRP no matter what. That would be great for the community. But as of now, Brad is like, yo, this is what we can do. But are people listening? And for everyone watching right now, there is no doubt that XRP can do some amazing things with money. I'm a huge fan of the tech. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the people behind it. And what bothers me about this is Garlinghouse sitting there, and what are we on right now? Year 7? Year 8? Come on now. And you're still talking about potential? Dude, execution of that potential, man. If you've got a product that's really good, and the market's not doing it well, you either need to make more people aware of what it is, or you have to find out the reasons, well, why aren't you using it more? And I think that's a valid question, right? Even the maxis out there should be asking this question. Why aren't more banks and financial institutions publicly using XRP? Why aren't more banks and institutions internationally using XRP and buying it and stacking it like Saylor? I think that's a really valid question to ask, because we just saw Saylor. He's like, look, I'm going to convert some more senior notes, $600 million worth of it, and I'm going to buy BTC now. He wants to buy it now as it's near all-time highs. Could you imagine what it would be like if people were like, let's just keep buying Ripple even when we get to all-time highs. Let's just keep buying XRP. Telling you, we got to convert potential into reality, and that's the key. Bridging the gap on why more big names out there aren't stacking XRP and why more big institutions aren't using XRP to solve the problem of cross-border payments.